Second option, hop the bus, it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm putting my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out. Cause a husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them, and started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Sneak your, sneak your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sneak your, sneak your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and
Ryan Holmes, fresh off a no-hitter last time out. Let's see what he'll do for an encore. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Holmes. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Bottom of the first. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jackson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Holmes, the rookie of the year from a year ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball center field. Rafaela.
I got it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Holmes back to work. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Popped up. Casas has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Moncada makes the grab, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. This one in the air. Casas. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that quickly 2 away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Whips it to Casas, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Tyler O'Neill.
Holmes back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's a catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles? Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. This one in the air. Casas
Take it.
puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Trey Sweeney.
And into the box for Baltimore, Trey Sweeney. He was late there, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's perfect through 6. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still down 3-0.
Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't never been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute.
And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
Holmes back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Holmes into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, as you can see, got him way out in front with that off-speed pitch. He was set up perfectly by the previous pitch. Good fastball, speed up the hitter's timing, and then all of a sudden with a really good arm action, same arm speed, could not recognize the changeup.
And that one fouled off. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kepler in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Out towards left center.
I got it. I got it.
Rafaela makes the play, and there's one away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They want to make sure.
In the air, left field, down the line, in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Trey Sweeney will hit next. And that one clips the corner. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. Basallo off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Orioles down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Holmes notched his 25th win of this season in this game, and that's pretty special.
Yeah, special doesn't begin to cover it, Boog. Since baseball integrated, fewer than 20 pitchers have put together a 25-win season. You just don't see that in this day and age. What a year he's put together.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. You don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these fast cars. Rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Ryan Holmes. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, Probably feeling pretty comfortable getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind it.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 12.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Red Sox already leading. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the second. Ready to go for the last half. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Swinging a foul straight back. Holmes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. The delivery to Robert. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Holmes back to work. That's in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one down. And down the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Meyer throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bregman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Robert stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce.
The swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Holmes back to work. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland flashes the leather on the running catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, I believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Toronto.
That's in there. 0-1. Holmes into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
Don't forget to sub.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 8 innings.
Now pitching for the
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Phil Bickford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Holmes piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Well, starts like the one he had today inspire a lot of confidence from the manager and your teammates. Really great outing. Certainly a big part of why they won this game.
Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan to shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true.
Ryan Holmes, the league strikeout king, getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Boston Red Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jose Azocar. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Holmes, the reigning rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, Bregman sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Connor Wong getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Nolan Shotwell stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wilson Contreras in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball almost got him there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, roller to first, but that rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Holmes, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Brayton Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hamilton squeezes it, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score.
I subscribed and liked.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Appreciate it.
Holmes back to work. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you can see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A changeup over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
I put in work. Now watch me. Let me work.
And we're back. Now it's the
Should
right
upload
fielder,
more.
Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fastball for a strike. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it, and there are two down. Here's Contreras now. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hickey brings it in. That is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe.
There is a reason, and if I retreat, then I'm always pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations, yeah. La, 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 la.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
1-1's the count.
This one in the air. Bregman sizes this one up, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Red Sox 3. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
A shortstop, Zach Neto.
Holmes back to work. And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs. Foul ball. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a foul, out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chopped left side. And that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter.
Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jose Azocar. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Foul ball there.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. In the air, right field, Abreu moving in on this one. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. Fought off foul. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Shanuel over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And that one fouled off.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Caught him looking for the K. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. It's the Red Sox. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 1 down. Brayden Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first, but it kicks foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Holmes will depart. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Phil Bickford taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 51.
Holmes made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts.
You put up starts like this regularly, your star will be on the rise. He was absolutely excellent for him, and he was a major contributor to this win.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, slip. Landed on his hips, man, busted his lip. For a weekend, talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, so we kick, push, push, kick, push, coast, and away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go.
Ryan Holmes getting ready for this one. High hopes for this pitching phenom. Does he have another dominant performance in him today? It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, Ryan Holmes.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. This one popped up. Wong has a beat on it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. To third. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. The rare K for Mookie. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Holmes back to work. Fastball for a strike. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Will Smith to the plate. And that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bregman under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Blanton. Wow.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order. And it remains 1-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that is out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rafaela squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start. And we're back. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The designated hitter.
Very humble
Freddie.
guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. Just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a ball popped in the air. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. That one hit to right. Abreu on the move. Makes the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here. Holmes back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That clips a corner. The Dodgers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He continues to roll. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Marco.
That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ready. Freeman.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
This one in the air, right field. Corrals it, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Another scoreless. Back here in L.A., and here's the catcher, Will Smith. That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Muncy digs in. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Holmes. Tossed 8 shutout frames and struck out 9 batters.
Yeah, Boog, I loved what he was doing out there on the mound in this one. And you know his team was fired up to see him dealing the way that he did, helping him get that win as well. Great game all the way around.
She's a she's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. See y'all next time.